For McDermott, number 10. See how the ball slowed up there on the snow. Still McDermott. Case. Dalglish turning. What a scramble, Dalglish! Well, the conditions obviously won't help defenders, particularly when players like Dalglish try to turn quickly. He fouled there as he did so, but Bob Paisley, the manager, pointed out to me before the match that it'll be very slow sometimes, the ball on this snow, and it certainly slowed up there to stay in play for Liverpool. Oh, good running on this side by Dalglish. Souness. Dalglish. Got Dudley shadowing him at the moment. Here's Souness. What a tremendous volley by Case. Fairclough. Touched on to McDermott. Here's Souness. Oh, right the way across and hooked away by Pountney, number 8, from the feet of Ray Kennedy. So a corner to Liverpool. Laverick. Well done. That was set up for Dudley to shoot. Paul Dudley, local boy, only 19. Took that quite nicely. Laverick it was with the overhead kick, which was very useful in those circumstances. The ball came right out to Dudley, and from 25 yards, he had Clement stretching a bit. See the familiar faces there of Joe Fagan and Ronnie Moran in the red tracksuits. Oh, here's Parker. He's got a break on here, and Clements was brilliant. It's come to Fell, and the chance may have gone. And if it has, what a great chance it was. Here's Stead, though. Souness. Well, Liverpool, as is their habit sometimes, were caught square. The ricochet put Parker through, and Clements, well, that may have looked as if it was an orthodox save, but it was a marvellous piece of anticipation, and it was England stuff, really. International class goalkeeping in the snow at Southend. It's going to be a quick corner, though. Here's Case. Oh, and Corsten thought about coming, and then Hansen's header found him in the right place. Hansen getting back. Paul Thompson. Given away. Laverick. Can he get Morris away? Here he is. There are 5 minutes left. It's still Southend 0, Liverpool 0. Liverpool with their sub on. This is Dalglish. Fairclough didn't take it in his stride. Case, he might now. Fairclough's through. And a very smart piece of goalkeeping by Corsten, showing that he's just as fast off his line as Ray Clements. So the crowd trying to rouse the third division side to the dramatic finish. They've battled every inch of the way and done all that's been expected of them against Liverpool. No goals, but still time for something unexpected, perhaps, with about 4 minutes or so left on the watch. Yates. Nicely touched off. This is Laverick. And again Laverick. Foul by Dalglish. Oh, and my word, there's some kind of flare or smoke bomb or something been let off there by one of the... Well, it's happened at the end where the Liverpool supporters are congregating. And no doubt about the colour either. One or two policemen drifting in the general direction, but it looks to me as if it's smoke which clears very quickly indeed. is driven by Fell. In again by Yates. Up in the air by Moody. And coming out to Hadley. Oh, and a missed kick by Alan Hansen, and oh, and my word, there was an appeal for a penalty as well, never mind the near miss. Parker took a tumble, and Liverpool for a moment had lost touch with each other there. There was a complete nonsense of a clearance, which Hansen managed to take away from his own player, and anything could have happened then, and very nearly did. Yates tries to find a way through the middle, and Morris is away. Well, it wasn't too difficult to save that for an England goalkeeper. Well, the crowd are loving these last few minutes because Southend are throwing everything at Liverpool now. Dalglish is away. Highway to his left. Fairclough through the centre. Still Highway. Skids to a halt. And the referee has blown right on the 90-minute mark. There was no stoppages in the second half, and David Smith off the bench applauds his third division side, and rightly so. A very fine performance by Southend, and the manager leads the applause. Liverpool, used to this sort of test, responded firmly to the conditions, but Southend threw everything at them, had one very good chance in the first half, and at the other end kept Liverpool very much in control. So a replay next week at Anfield, probably Tuesday I would think, and a full-time score here at Roots Hall after a very competitive cup tie of Southend from the third division 0, Liverpool, the FA Cup favourites 0.